Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. Another day of gravitational report and wisdom. Uh, Energies getting better, right? You may feel a lot about in the ground, a lot about connections connecting to the earth, and we are having a lot of things going on earth. So pretty much it's about earth. But looking at the energies in there, it is about the soul experience on Earth. And talking about this, when the moon moves into Virgo at 7 o'clock in the morning, there is these divine energies with the sun in the ascendant, it's the rising. And that is those divine energies between Virgo and Aquarius, which is there important. Why? You can't evolve in there if you have not fixed what's broken, if you not have not healed what it's meant to be, if you have not getting into these positions. If you did though, you feel at peace. Your soul knows what to do on earth. And talking about right now, the whole focus is about actions. What should I do on the earth? Take a look at this main character of Mars with Mercury and Capricorn. If you have now watching the series Reacher, it's kind of like an action military movie and so on. That's what that energy is. It doesn't matter what's going on, step by step, persisting there. Step by step is the protector. Step by step is that type of energy is not a commercial for the movie. Okay, I didn't get paid about that. But just as a main character in there, you're going to be looking at. I'm not talking about the movie with Tom Cruise. I'm talking about the series. In there, if you haven't watched the series, go watch it. But with that, we have the moon, Lilith, we have Venus, Mars, Mercury, we have Uranus and Jupiter. They're all in the earth signs. So everything comes in, and that is this power of manifestations that it's coming. Now you may feel a little bit in situations because Uranus is shifting consciousness, he's stopping, and he is about to go direct. So there's going to be a push moving forward. All right, so with that being said, it's time to recognize the people in the chat. CF Grande, ooh, Aqua Spirit. Hi, darling. Glad to see you here. And all of you guys, thank you so much for everything. So at 7 o'clock in the morning, you're going to feel this incredibly that power of the earth. And I was saying, you're probably going to feel it overnight in there, but that is going to be the earth stable. You're going to find yourself in probably in a very good stable mental energy. You're going to find this even this energy like yeah, I'm on earth. I have this experience on earth. I am on vacation. I mean, for those people who are on vacation, probably this is going to be a very greatest time they're experiencing because everything pretty much important is out in the earth science right now. But you need to understand all the actions happens on earth as well. I mean, you can think of, you can work with the energies and so on, but until those energies, they're not manifesting, what are you doing? You're only using the energies. So now it's kind of like a manifestation time. And Uranus is shifting right on time, right when it's supposed to be, and pushing everything forward. Now everything is all of a sudden is going to begin like somebody waved the magic wand and poof, everything keeps going forward. So 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, the ascendant is at with the sun there, divine energies with the moon at Virgo, very powerful. That's going to be 8 to 8 degrees, divine energies. It's very powerful. In there is about like, okay, if you, intuition and authority have issues, let's heal that. If you have situations of what you want to approve as authority towards intuition, you're going to get it in there. The main thing that it's still working in that, it's that the Mars and Mercury are still squaring the knot. It's there for it. If you have something in the past, you have something within the future to do, some healing from this point there. Lilith has the divine energies with Chiron, something that you hit in the shadow, or something that was damage done within the shadow, within itself. Somebody sent you to the shadow in there. It's time to come out on the surface and to be healed. Really going to happen this throughout the day, because everything that is happening today on earth is about the earthly matters, healing the earth, healing yourself, and so on from there. Hi, Lorna. Glad to see you too here. And let's go over the day, the next hour, which is going to be at 8 o'clock. The sun is going to rise, the Pluto is going to rise up. That beautiful divine energy shows up towards within you. The ascendant is in Aquarius. A little bit squaring with Uranus is not going to hurt you, because that it's like, hey, don't go against the universe. Just go with the flow. You try to do something that it's not great, the universe will shut you down. You may feel sleepy or worry or so on. You may feel like you can't even worry at some point. Okay? Because the universe says, like, I got the things going. Just just follow the path, follow the energy, follow the flow. Things gonna come to you, you're gonna deal with it, but don't worry about it. Everything is orchestrated. The question is are you going to have this awareness and dignity inside of yourself to really follow it, the flow within the energies? The flow of the energies, if you're hungry, you're going to eat. If you're not hungry, you're not eating. If you feel like you need to sleep more, you sleep more. I mean, it's Saturday and Sunday, okay? Take your time for yourself. You need this, especially with the moon that it's going at Virgo, in all those beautiful trines within the earth sign right now in there. Just take your time to rejuvenate yourself, okay? You looking at it, it's going to be great, not good, great. Midheaven is going to be at Sag. That's going to put this energy of the oppositions with the moon and Saturn in there, the limits. What are you limiting yourself? Fears limiting you? You're going to be looking and you're going to be talking about those fears within yourself, because the fears, they're coming from something, from a wound. You are afraid to be wounded again. You're feared to be abandoned again. You're feared to be hurt, or whatever your situations is again, and that puts you on a limit. But that's what that comes from. You to overcome that limit so you can heal. Okay, and looking at that energy, these divine energies of between the sun and the moon, they are going to be working within you. They are going to be like, okay, chill out, relax. It's not the same situation. It's not the same things. It's not the same time. It's different. Okay, you have to learn to be the different first. Okay, to winning on life, you have to be first or different. Well, if you cannot be first, you have to be what? Different. And when you're different, that guarantees you a success. Okay. So, I mean, if you're logical, you know what that logic works within the Capricorn, Virgo, and the Taurus. Okay. Taurus is mindful about money. Virgo is logical about feelings. What is that in there within life? Make sure it's there is a respect, dignity, and honors is in there. Capricorn, public service, dignity, the warrior, the protector is there, the professional. I care for the humanity and the art. So looking at all those energies right now, pretty good stable day. All right, so at 9 o'clock midheaven, it's going to be at still at Sag at 23 degrees. There is going to be squaring Neptune a little bit. But that Neptune opposing this energies with the moon and Lilith can create shadow over this. Some of you may be getting triggers within the shadow itself as a thing hitting really deep. I mean, deep for it. Because usually that oppositions Neptune Lilith creates something that has been hidden for very long. You might even forgot about what this is. But since the moon is going to be today there, you're going to be reminded about that. It's like, oh, that's what it is. This is why I'm acting like that. This is why I'm reacting for it. We're talking about something, somewhere, somehow, some way. You may even have this like a keyword that all of a sudden you hear that keyword and that triggers that. Okay. But that is about you to have this success on Earth. So, one of the greatest times, 10 o'clock in the morning, midheaven is together with Venus. Venus, very powerful energies. The moon creates a kite. Okay. We're talking about the moon creates a kite with Uranus. Venus is in there. And on the top, it's Saturn. You take that kite in there, you have the growth, the learning, and you have the love and money with the intuitions and the caring within. Down. You catch the energies, you fly. Okay? You just fly on down. And this is going to be this healing peace energy that's going to take you within the soul, and the soul is going to tell you, chill, relax, the universe got you. How do you know that the universe got you, though? The midheaven and Venus also have these beautiful, beautiful energies that it's pretty closely getting together with Uranus. But thankfully, to Mars and Mercury in there, that energy comes in into a force because that is so beautiful at that point. All right, so talking about 11 o'clock midheaven, it's with Mercury and Mars. If you're in the masculine energies, you're feeling it. Okay, uh, there is no way how to describe this there. When you do the job, when you go out and do what you're supposed to, when you're in the place where you need to be, when you have the communications that it's going on, even that it's everything inside of you, it's like go, 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 go. You're like, hold on. I've been to that go, 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 go. No, I don't need that go, go, go. I'm on Earth. I'm enjoying my Earth experience here as a soul. Then you find your power. Then you look at that energy with the universe, and the universe says, like, finally, it was about time you to get to this position. And now you begin to walk. But every step you're stepping on it, it's like a step stone. You're not going to the mud. You're not going to this moving sands that you don't feel secure. You're going stable, one step at a time, but it's a step, concrete, firm step. And there. All right, so at 12 o'clock, that divine energies right now between the sun and the moon, it comes in place in the force, a lot of power, a lot of energies that comes in. The more the moon it moves forward, the moon right now is going to be start making divine energies with Chiron and the North Node. Now, you're healing the past for a better future within you. Chiron is triggering that shadow that we were talking about, and you begin to understand that if you hiding something within a shadow in there and not working it out, that can be brought when you are in relationship. Your relationship will trigger everything that it's not healed. You guys already know that. I don't have to explain this to you, but now is that moment of that unhealed things to come out of the surface. They may be a little bit, they may be a little, they may be a big, there may be a something big that you're pushing in there. It could be a something you put it in the bottle, you put the cap on it, and you throw it in the sea. It's like, okay, it's not mine, and all of a sudden that bottle finds you because it's yours. You're gonna find those, but that is a very powerful energy because the authority right now, it's like, finally, I got it. It is what it is. I got it. I'm doing it. I'm done with this. I want to be happy. I want to be happy on this earth. I want to enjoy what's coming. And what's coming is great because we are going to have all the direct planets in there. And what the universe is telling you right now is just go with the flow. I gave you the program. Now I'm going to be working with you. You're working with me. I work with you. You reject me. I'll reject you, even though I did the program for you. So be careful in the past few days if you rejected something, okay? If you're rejecting something in there, what that is, and look at it in there. Hi, JCK CPA. Glad to see you too here. If you guys have some any questions, you may ask. All right, so talking about 1 o'clock Aquarius energy, midheaven is at 21 degrees of Aquarius, which is going to be squaring Uranus, and that's what I'm talking about. You're going to be looking at that rejections of the universe, that you're rejecting what the universe giving you. It's kind of like the universe giving you a gift, and you're like, oh, nah, I don't like it. It could have been like that. It could have been. Now it's not the right time. Now it's not about this. He's screwing up my plans in there. But no, I said that before. You can fight the universe how much you want it. The universe will fight you. Okay, this is like one of the descriptions uh, in there for that one of the divine is fighting the battles for you. What are you going to do? Okay, you also have to fight a battle within yourself as well, not adding to the battle within you. So be careful with those Aquarius revolutions. Sometimes it's not that great. Uh, Nimira Virani, hi. Thank you for being here. And thank you from the Netherlands. Appreciate it. All right, so 2 o'clock midheaven, it's with Saturn opposing the moon. Powerful moment to see the limits. The limits are fears. And who is hiding your fears? Things that you don't know about your fears, or things that you want to learn how to overcome your fears, which is Saturn is the teacher. You cross these rings of Saturn and passing through. That is a this breaking of paradigms that it's there. And Saturn and Pisces is going to your subconscious. It's going to show you at the end how you need to do it because you learn it. You went from Aries all the way to Pisces. And now it's your choice. What field would you want to choose? You want to go back into the old life or you want to go into the new? Because he is resonate right now. Very, very powerful with Venus. He's resonate very powerful with your growth in there. But he has to push you. He has to trigger you. He has to trigger that intuition that says like, cross over, trust it, be blinded, but trust it to the unknown because the universe has something great for you. Like that folk of the rings, because you don't know what the rings of Saturns are made. You don't know your fears, what they're made. Actually, you do, but you kind of like put it away. And now Saturn is bringing it back to you. All right, so talking about it, 3 o'clock midheaven is with Neptune. Currently, Neptune has all positive energies. The moon and Lilith coming together, and they're forming those kites. Now, those kites, they are combined between the Venus um, and a Jupiter. At the same time, they are combined with Mars and Mercury. The one, it is on the top of its Saturn. The other one on the top of its Neptune. All those energies all coming together. The center is in Cancer. There is another kite which is coming from Mercury and Mars together with the Moon and Lilith and Uranus. They are forming another kite. Guys, you can take whatever energies you have within you and you can develop what you want right now. This is like a gift of ask and you receive on earth. But did you forget to ask before? Ask now. And some of you is going to be like, I'm looking for this and all of a sudden I receive that. I'm getting into this and I'm receiving. Yes, the universe has this power. Question is do you ask and do you receive? Did you give before to receive? Your understanding about the energies in there. Have you received energy but you never give? Then guess what? If you don't have nothing to give, you have nothing to receive. That's how that works. That's how the universe works. And that is going to be remind you about those kites that are coming. Very powerful, guys. Very powerful. I like it. All right, so a little bit intense time. That's going to be when the midheaven goes into Aries. That's going to be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's going to be triggers, Mars, Venus, Mercury in there. It's going to be very close into Chiron and so on. And in the next hour, it's going to be mid Chiron and it's going to meet the North Node, and triggers is in there. It's like, yeah, there is right now with all those beautiful things I have to deal with, the stuff that happens 5 years ago, the stuff that's within the shadow, the stuff within it is. You gotta have the awareness to those stuff rising up, so you can have even better life. You can have a better positions in life. You can have even better than you ever imagined in there, because you let it go of the things that doesn't serve you, and that energy that you were holding for the things that doesn't serve you, now that energy is available for the things that you serve in life, serving to yourself, serving to others, serving the humanity, serving to the planet, serving to the universe, however your case might be. All right, so talking about the next hour, that energy is going to be even trigger right now. It's going to be Mars, Mercury, Pluto, and the Sun of that. It's all this squaring, it's coming. But if you stay within your emotions, if you stay within the right positions, you stay within the kites, you're flying in there. You see the problems. You know, this is kind of like a you take this aeroplane to estimate what's happening around the world, and you see from above where the problems are, but you continue to fly. Not like you're going down and it's like you start fighting, you start have revolutions and start doing this, and it's like you not even know what's going on in earth. This is why you have to be grounded. This is have to you be in the world, in the earth, learn what's going on here now on earth. And you find within this beautiful art, you see that the things are beautiful in there, even though there is intensity, there is a pressures, and so on. The ascendant is going to be triggering this fighting mode in there, because the ascendant is at Leo, 7 degrees. It is opposing Pluto and the Sun at 8 degrees. There is no more divine energies between the Moon and the Sun. But talking about those energies of Leo, it is about they coming in to show you, hey, you can do it on your own, but you have to work with the divine. How do you know you got to work with the divine? The ascendant is in divine energies on the one side with Venus and the other side with Saturn. Look at there. Don't fight, but look at there. All right, so it's 6 o'clock. Man, oh yeah, what a beautiful energy there. Midheaven is between Uranus and Jupiter and Taurus. Trining Moon, trining Lilith, trining Mercury, trining Mars, trining Venus. You do your things on Earth. I hope you find that beauty in there. If that is a winter, you may walk into the woods and you see that beautiful snow, this very soft snow, when you snow falling down and you enjoying it in there. Or you're in this beautiful hot weather and you enjoy the palms, or you're walking by the river or you're going by the lake and you see all the animals that comes in, and you see it, that beauty of Mother Nature. Now I understand your soul needs that experience of it, because that's the way you're feeling alive here on earth. It's different when you as an energy, as a soul, you are out there. There is much more difference, because when you're up there, your soul is crying to have this physical experience, these beautifications here on earth. And now, since you're a soul, you're waking here, you find that beauty here in life with Mother Nature. You're probably going to be working on dealing with something that is going to happen within the earth. Very beautiful energies, guys. Some of you may be going to be moving to a new place. Some of you may be creating something in the earth, new business, new logical things. And some of you could be beginning to be a public servant. Some of you is maybe even going to become a nurses, decide to become a nurses, and so on and so on. Very powerful energies. I mean, it's too much. It's too much beautiful. All right, even the next hour, we're talking about 7 p.m. Midheaven, it's going to be at 26 degrees of Taurus. The ascendant begins to be inside of the Virgo. I mean, Earth. Earth is Earth. This energy is going to pushing so much of that beautifications in there. It's like the magic happens after hour after hour. Even though there's some intensity in there, you may gonna feel like, what is it is going on? You may gonna leave like the heaven comes to earth. You may gonna feel like a paradise energies that are manifesting on earth. You're gonna feel those vibrations that it's coming. But that is the need of the transformations that we all needed so much, because midheaven it's very close with Uranus and Pluto right now. It is in trine with that. And you're gonna see it, those energies. Specifically, we're talking about the next hour, because in the next hour, the ascendant, the moon, and Lilith are all coming together. And there is this kite between Uranus and Mars and Mercury, between Venus and Jupiter in there. All this right now, you see in it. You will see in it. Be mindful what you have at Gemini, midheaven. It's at 10 degrees of Gemini, and you're like, well, it's too good to be true. All this Gemini energy is like, oh, I don't believe it. Oh, it's not like that. It could be a something that could triggers your kind of like a we call it jealousy type of a thing if you have that. But don't be like this. Just enjoys the beauty. Okay, even if that is a somebody else's happiness, even that is a somebody else's energy, even if somebody comes in and tell you today was very beautiful, this energy is great, and you're like, what energy, what happened to that? And you find that energy that is actually so beautiful. Okay, you're finding that energies that is so beautiful. All right, so talking about 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, I'm sorry, p.m., the ascendant is just a little bit below, still in Virgo. Divine energies with Chiron, divine energies with the North Node, all those beauty energies continue to work. Midheaven isn't still a Gemini, that duality, but that duality, what it does within you is because there is a square between midheaven and Neptune and Pisces. It's like both Pisces and Gemini, the duality signs, and this is kind of like two dualities. It makes like duality times squares. It's kind of like a four different mindset or four different opinions in there, and they're all in confusion. Each one they have to come and make choices in there. So if you're a little bit confused of things during this hour, be mindful about it, because right now this Neptune it's opposing the ascendant. You kind of like you see this, there is a confusion that needs the clarity. But where the clarity comes in, clarity has been coming all day. You connect with Mother Nature, you're connecting with the universe, you're connecting with this stoicism, masculine energies, you're connecting with that beauty of love and money, understanding that money maybe is not everything, but everything has to be done and in proper way, because money is an energies exchange. You gotta have that, but you don't have to be focused solely into the money, which is Venus is. And now this understanding is in there. Okay, it's going to be able to create this clarity is in there. Because Jupiter is at the second house. Jupiter is in Taurus. Growth the money. I have to have the growth within the money. Grow first within your mind. And then with that mind in there, the mind is going to find a way to manifest it on the earth. This is what the energies are telling you today. What is in your mind? Whatever it's upstairs, same thing it's downstairs. If you don't have it downstairs, what is your problems upstairs? That's what this is. Okay, you may have it upstairs, but you didn't do any actions. And what the energy is going to tell you, act upon it. Who is the actions? Mercury and Mars. Step by step, stable step. The Stoic principles of moving forward despite anything and everything in there. And talking about at 10 o'clock, the midheaven goes into a Cancer. The ascendant right now goes into Libra. Beautiful energies with Saturn. There is a divine energies between the Sun and midheaven and Cancer. Everything is going to come in for the family in there. But if your relationship is not great, you're going to be sabotaging that Venus that right now is there and wants to manifest everything in the earth. And that is going to be eventually opposing the things in the family and that position. But if you have everything right, the ascendant is divine energies with Jupiter, and at the same time is divine energies with Saturn. You see through the limitations. You see what is in the other side. You saw the visions how you have to grow. All you have to do is do the growth. You are the growth. You are that power that manifesting in the evolution itself. That is you. All right, so talking about 11 o'clock, midheaven is at Cancer, 22 degrees, opposing, of course, Pluto, Mars, Mercury. Ascendant is at 18 degrees, that it's square exactly the 18 and 19 degrees, Mars and Mercury, and it's opposing 17 and 15 degrees, the North Node and Chiron. Is the past continue or it's healed? Are you suppressing yourself or are you going with the divine? Because the ascendant at 18 degrees, 57 minutes, it is pretty much exact divine energies with 19 degrees, 5 minutes direct Uranus. See, if you're following the divine there, the divine the whole day told you, trust it, have this great experience. Remember this experience on earth as a soul, because that is the path you should change here on earth. That's what you're here for. And if you do that, I got your back. You work with me, I work with you. You watch my back, I watch yours. You cooperate with me, I cooperate with you. I'm the universe. And this is how you're understanding the things on earth. Very powerful energies because Mars and Mercury, they are down here in the bottom. Here is the ascendant of Libra, and that goes into the midheaven. At the same time, that energy is here from Mars and Mercury, it goes to Uranus and go to the midheaven in the family. So basically, all that energies that come in, they're very, very powerful in there. And those energies is going to be able to help you because here is that the moon, here is Uranus, here is Mars, here is Mercury for you. Things are start coming. Are you going to catch the wave? That is entirely up to you guys. So that's what it was, the astrogravitational report, guys. If you guys have so many questions, you may ask now. If not, we're going to be closing these live sessions and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Hopefully that report helps you in your life. And my wish for you is be love and go enjoy your experience as soul on earth. Go do that. CF, thank you, brother. Hopefully you're doing great. Grande, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Take as much as love and energy as positive as you need it. You guys are welcome. Namaste to all of you. Lorna, Nimira, and I will close this session out. And as I said, guys, enjoy experience here as a soul beloved. Explanation of upcoming energies resonate extremely strong within me. Yes, they resonate with a lot of the people. I begin to feel them more stronger. CF, um, being guided to do things that I need to do. I believe I'm in the right place, the right time, the right circumstances currently in the moment of life, and begin to enjoy this experience of soul and earth. And even looking more forward to even better days to come. Understanding this somehow, some way, we all have. But I'm so thankful to this understanding within us, these relationships within us, and so on. And of course, I'm so thankful to my darling as well. Thank you, darling, for the hearts. Love you too. And you see, that experience is what we need. And my hopes, my prayers, even if you have to be the energies out there, is you to experience it the same because the energies are here. We talk about these energies for a while. We talk about that they're coming. We talk about that this age of Aquarius are coming. We're talking about these revolutions of changing the paradigms. Now they're here. And you're like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. It's going to be that great. But at the same time, you're feeling the things that were not that great. And now what are you going to choose? What are you going to do there? Of course, you're going to choose the right path in there. But if you listen to the universe is it's very powerful. It's got its own there. And yeah, the sense of universal surprise is strong. Actually, yes, you're gonna be finding this. Even you can find this energy of. Um, Let me see. I described it very, very kind of like a way, but I have to look at it for it because I texted how I feel about those energies, and they're like a passive surrender energy. Passive means you're not acting on it, you surrender in there to what the will of the universe is. And if you feel like a little bit offset and I don't want to say lazy in there, but you feel like you need to chill down and relax so you don't do crazy stuff and don't stay in the way of the universe, you feeling right. That is all the purpose in there. Okay? That's how you enjoy that energy. You work enough now, let the universe does its work. Cooperate with it. Exactly, darling. Effortless actions. Okay, but we're not used to, some of us, we are not used to living to this. We always used to living into this pressure of the survival, and that's how we feel alive. We got to have the pressure from the survival. We have to have this, and now we have that inner peace. We have that. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that energy. There's nothing wrong with it being at peace. There's nothing wrong to have this effortless actions. There's nothing wrong to be in this passive surrender energy, but that's much better. I don't have the stress. I don't have the traumas. I don't have the dramas that I have to deal with after that. And I don't have to all the time be in the treadmill of life. Boy, that feels good. This is where we're going, guys. This is what we're going. This beautiful balance with soul having an experience on earth and together with the energies that are coming towards us as the universe there. Thank you, guys. Thanks, love. Love you. All right, guys, if there is no more questions, thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow. Below, guys. Here's some gifts for you. Take it as much as you need.